Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. I have been impatiently waiting to film this one, and I'm so excited because you guys know I am such a huge sucker for the Sephora Favorites kits. They are value packs that are usually worth the splurge. We are going to go through this one and kind of, check out everything that is in here. This is $75, which seems like a big investment for some full size, some kind of travel size. But this is a $207 value. So you do get a lot of bang for your buck with these kits. And I have always been really happy with my kit purchases in the past. So let's just dig in. Ooh, look at that beautiful gold packaging. All right, so you open this sucker up. You get a lot of great items in here. I love it when they do these because you get to try a ton of stuff. And here's what I always say with these kits. If you see a few items that you are really wanting to try, that you were going to purchase anyway, and in your mind you're like, well, that would be like $70 just for those 3 items. Why don't I pay $5 more and get this whole big gorgeous set and try out a bunch of other products? I mean, why not? So think of it that way, but if you don't need any of this stuff, then don't buy it. Don't buy it just cause, I guess is my point. Anyway, there are products I favor more than others in here. Not all of them are awesome in my opinion, but some of them are very, very awesome. So you do get a neon pink original beauty blender. These retail for $20 by themselves. I love this product so much. It is just a staple in my everyday life. Whether I use my fingers to blend in a foundation or a brush, I always at least will reach for a beauty blender to dab on concealer, blend in my contour. It's just such a fabulous blending tool, and really I haven't found anything out there like it. So I think it's great that you get a beauty blender in here. So that's 20 bucks just right there. You do get a travel size Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is silicone free, alcohol free, oil free. You spray this on the face before foundation, and I feel like it just sets your skin up for a beautiful application. It doesn't really fill in pores. I mean, it's a spray on water, but it just sets your skin up to kind of have products glide on. And I'm a big fan of this. I have the big bottle. This retails alone by itself $16 right here for the travel size one. So I think it's nice that you get a little travel size thingamadoo in here. And what I always do with my travel size versions, because I think they are kind of not worth the price, especially Urban Decay, the travel version is so expensive when you look at the ounce size compared to the full size and the price difference. But I like the little travel size bottles and I just keep refilling them. So that's what I'll do with this. I will just take from my larger bottle and refill and keep this in my bag for when I travel. All right, so moving on from there, you get an itty bitty teeny tiny deluxe sample of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is a hydrating primer. Love this primer so much, really brightening, kind of brings your skin back to life. It is one of the better primers that I've tried, and you don't get a lot in here. You get 0.16 ounces. I believe they do have a deluxe travel size that is $15. This is much smaller than even that. So this is really just to kind of give you an idea of what the product is all about, see how it feels on your skin, and that's all you're getting. Okay, moving on. You get a deluxe They Are Real travel size mascara. A lot of people love this mascara so much. I personally prefer Benefit's Bad Gal, and I prefer the Roller Lash. This one, for some reason, I cannot get off of my lashes. For me, it just doesn't do the trick, but so many people love this mascara. It is wildly popular. So if you are a fan of it or you have been curious to try it, you get a nice amount here. This little travel size, by the way, they do sell separately on Sephora.com for $12. Expensive, right? Expensive little sucker. Okay, you do get a full-size mascara. Now this was the one item that I was like, ooh, it's a new brand, I want to try that. You guys know how I feel about mascara, clearly from yesterday's video. Everything has like a new standard of mascara existence. This one claims to be a one coat, like lengthening, one coat, you're done. I did not find that to be the case. It's not a bad mascara and it does lengthen, but for me, I am more into volumizing. So again, it goes back to your personal preference. This is called Stretch X Stretch Lash Effect Mascara. Stretch X. That is a weird name. This is by Touch in Soul. I haven't seen a lot from this brand. This is just in basic black. And I'll show you what the brush looks like. It's nice and curved, nice little banana moon shape going on there. Not too thick. It's not bad. It's just not my favorite. But you do get a full size in there, so that's nice. This little guy right here, I love. Look at that. Ooh, I just want my cheeks to be like glowy, like this all the time. This is the Matte Radiance Highlight from Laura Mercier. This is number 1. This is clearly a travel size, sample size, deluxe sample. The larger one retails for $40, but I have to say, I had another sample of this and it lasted me so long. Like, I don't think you can really get through the big one unless you are like powdering your entire face with highlight every single day. So you get a ton of product here, and I'll just put a little bit on to show you guys how beautiful this is. It's just so brightening. Do we see that? It's very intense. It's not for the mild, but I really like this. It adds a very beautiful glow, but it doesn't add to the oiliness of your makeup. It has mattifying properties in there as well, which I think is super cool. So I really love this one. You get that in there. This item from Clinique, this is a full-size chubby stick. It is the Sculpting Highlight. Now, this is $22 on its own. This was an item that I just didn't really like. I found it to be kind of sticky and it didn't sit on my skin very well. I just didn't like it. It just wasn't for me. So that was a pass, but I have to say with everything else in this kit that I love, I feel it's still worth the money. So you also get 2 eyeshadows. Ah, my God. Come on. Dang it. Okay. You got to do a little bit of a workout to get your products out of this plastic, but you get a full-size Urban Decay shadow in Lounge. I already have this. Someone's getting a present. I think I'm going to give this to one of my sisters. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, duochromatic, gorgeous kind of teal, red, green, you know. It's one of those indescribable colors, but this one is so stunning. If you do not have this shadow or anything like it, then definitely I think it's worth investing in this kit, because this shadow retails for $19 on its own. And then you think about the beauty blender being $20 and the priming water, and like, I just feel like this kit really quickly pays for itself. You also get a Nars dual intensity eyeshadow. I did an entire hot or not on these shadows, and this one I just like used to death. I use this more often wet than dry, as we can kind of tell. This is in the shade Himalaya, and again, you get a full-size one in here. I believe these retail for $26, $28. They're up there in price for sure. Beautiful product. I'll show you a swatch. Gorgeous. And this will get even more intense if you use eye drops or MAC Fix Plus or some type of a facial spray. Wet your brush, it will get even more magical. It's crazy. This I'm not really understanding. I find this to be like the most awkward contour brush to hold, because you're kind of like, I'm a giant, oh my God. I don't think I'll keep this. I don't think I'll use it. And then I had purchased this Tarte the Sculptor in the past, and it just looked straight up like red on me and did not sculpt or look very pretty or cute. So I knew looking at this set that that was the one little pair that I was kind of like, I don't think so. I'll show you what I have been loving aside from my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe, which I use to sculpt the face a lot. I really love the one from Smashbox. You can see how much darker and richer in color it is, and when it's blended out, it gives you a very realistic shadow. This one, just not my cup of tea. All right, you also get 2 liners, which is really nice. They're full size. They're both excellent. One is from Lancome. I think I said it right. Hooray for me. Maybe I didn't. I'm not so sure. This is a gorgeous, very blendable black liner. It's not as intense as some of the other black liners that I do own, but it's so blendy and just really long wearing and kind of just like it's easy to do a smudgy type of a thing. And it works really well in the waterline. And these liners typically are around 26 bucks a piece. So you do get a full size one in there, which is nice. And then this one I love. It's just a good standard felt tip liner. This is from Stila. This is the Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Really great also for concealing your lash band if you're wearing false lashes and you want to get really, really close. It dries down pretty matte. It's really rich in color. It stays put. Like it stays all day. It does the job. It does what it says it does, which is all I ask of products actually. If you say you're going to do something, just do it and perform well, and I am a happy camper. So that is it. You get a crap ton of products in that kit for $75. So I hope you guys enjoyed this run through of that kit. I definitely think that if you see a handful of these items that you were going to purchase anyway, then it is a hot kit. Or if you want to give a really impressive gift over the holiday, I mean, everything is set up for you to gift give. Just wrap that puppy up and you are good to go. Any makeup lover would really, really enjoy it. But if you already own a few of these items or you know you don't like a couple of them, then just, you know, it is what it is. If you enjoy my makeup today, it was really pretty easy. The eyes are a smoky eye that literally, I have a little bit of color in the crease and a little bit of a smudgy stick on the lid, and it's like locked into place tightly, staying this way all day. So if you want to know how I got this look, then watch the video I posted on Tuesday. I will link that below for you. And I hope you guys are having a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.